Good evening, everybody. This is JT with the town of Livingston. I know it's been a little shorter time frame here for our next podcast. I did one, I believe, last Wednesday, but we have a lot of stuff coming up, so I wanted to come on here today and let you know what is going on. Of course, this evening is family night at the Livingston Parish Fair, so it kicks off tonight. So I'm sure a lot of people will be there. Looking forward to it. Looks like we're going to have great weather this week for it. Of course, some of my favorite things, the rodeo this Friday and Saturday. We try to attend that one time at least for the year. So y'all enjoy the Livingston Parish Fair. Go get your corn dog, Polish sausage, funnel cake, whatever that may be, whatever your favorite food item is there. I'm sure they'll welcome you. I know the Fair Board's been working hard on this to get it ready, get it prepared for everybody. So y'all go support them, and we hope to see you out there. Before I let you know everything coming up here in the town, let's just keep the victims in mind in North Carolina, Florida for the last hurricane, and then the one that's coming, looking like it's heading toward Tampa. So let's just say a prayer for those citizens, those people there. We know how that feels. We've been in those situations. Whenever we're needed to step up and help, we're going to do so, and we'll be looking for ways that we can help them when that time does come, so be looking out for that. So we've had a lot of people asking about LPR basketball registration. I had a friend of mine text me today and say, hey, did we miss it? Because my son will be really mad if we missed it. No, you have not missed it. Matter of fact, we didn't even open it up yet. So we're doing it a little bit later this year. So registration is going to be starting on October 25th, and it's going to last until December the 10th. So I'm sorry, December the 2nd. So be looking for that. We'll put information out, and then the draft will be on December the 12th. So it's a little later. The league this year is going to start on January the 15th. So you'll have about a month to practice. So we'll be setting that up. We'll have to work around the holidays a little bit, but we'll be getting that information out here pretty soon. You'll be able to register online, and we'll be able to answer any of your questions you have once we get that information out. So basketball registration will begin on October the 25th. Be looking for it. We'll be putting it out. We'll start putting out information on that. Community-wide yard sale. That's been having a lot of interaction on our social media, on Facebook. So October 18th, that'll be the first day. That's on a Friday, our community-wide yard sale. And it'll go October 18th and October 19th on that Saturday. So we're going to pray for good weather. It looks like there's going to be a lot of people participating. I think so far, last time I checked last week, we had 40 locations here in town, addresses. Unfortunately, we've had some people from outside of town ask us to add them to the list, and we have to limit it to town limits. We would like to include everybody, but it just keeps getting stretched out. We can't go just a little bit outside and then somebody a little further and then a little further, a little further. So we had to limit it to inside of city limits. But if you don't live inside of city limits, you have things you want to sell, you want to be involved in this, feel free. We have space available here at Circle Drive Park. We're renting those spaces out for $25. So if you want to come set up your stuff, you'll get with Carrie here at the office. Just call the town hall, get with her. She will get your information. If you still haven't added your location to the map, you want to add it to the map, just let us know. You could let us know on Facebook. You could email us at events@townoflivingston.com, or you could call up here at the town hall and ask to speak to Carrie, and she will add you to the list of locations. So we encourage everybody to come out, check it out, bring your golf carts, bring your trailers, ride around town, walk around the sidewalks. It's set up great for something like this. So we welcome everybody, around Livingston Parish or even outside to come enjoy our community-wide yard sale on October 18th and October 19th. That's a Friday and Saturday. Here's a little something we're doing different. Someone came to me, a citizen, Rebecca Neal. A lot of y'all know her. She owns Escape Wiz. That's a escape room here in town that they opened up here recently. And I know a lot of people have been enjoying going to her business. So she came to us about doing a pumpkin carving contest. So we have decided to do it. It's probably going to be small the first year, but it's going to be just a small event, community event for kids, for adults. We're going to have different divisions, different age groups for this. So this is going to be on October the 26th at Circle Drive Park from 4 to 6 p.m. It's BYOP. and that's pumpkins. Bring your own pumpkin to carve. We will have the carving tools for you. We're actually going to have some giveaways. I know Escape Wiz, I think to all the participants, is going to give a free escape room pass to come to their escape room. And then word on the street is the grand prize, so we're going to have 3 different divisions, but the grand prize pumpkin will receive a gaming console, possibly a PlayStation 5. So we're working on that right now. We're going to be sending out flyers to the schools to get the kids involved. We'll have some food that evening prepared. We'll have somebody prepare some food for everybody. So registration will be open up toward the end of this week. We'll be looking for it on our Facebook page. We will also share it on our town app. So we'll open registration up, and then registration is going to end, I believe, on October the 22nd for this. So if you want to participate, it's October 26th, 4 to 6 p.m. It's bring your own pumpkin. Food will be provided. We will have door prizes. We're going to try to reach out to some businesses. If there's any businesses in town that wants to give a gift card to your business, get with Rebecca, with Rebecca Neal with Escape Wiz, or you can get with us here at the town hall if you would like to sponsor this event. It's going to be a fun little time. Just a community get together, come together, carve some pumpkins, and maybe win a PlayStation 5. Moving on, something else have to do with pumpkins is trick or treat this year. So we will be doing our town trick or treat on October 31st. That is a Thursday. We'll be starting at 6 p.m. So that's one of my favorite times of the year with our community, out and about, getting together, getting to socialize with everybody, fellowship. It's a great time. People's cooking. Again, this town's a great spot to trick or treat. The way our roads are set up, it's safe. So we are looking forward to that. October 31st will be trick or treat. So kids, get your costume together, and some adults. I know some of you like dressing up as well. So October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. here in the town of Livingston, our town trick or treat. I wanted to share a little bit of information with you concerning Louisiana Motor Assist Patrol, so MAP. That's the red truck you might see on the interstate riding around. So they were not, and I shared this a little bit maybe about a month ago on a podcast, we were not in a part of the contract where they would service our area. So I sit on a board, Capital Region Planning Commission, and I went to them and let them know my concerns that we did not get that service here on the interstate. It stopped in Walker and picked back up in Tangipahoa. So I went to them, a good friend of mine, Saraz, with Capital Region Planning Commission. I spoke to him, spoke to our board, and they agreed to take in Livingston to the Livingston exit from Walker. That is a $340,000 added to the contract that they already had, but the town will not have to pay a dime of that. Capital Region Planning Commission has found some funding to help us to assist, to pay for that. So some of the things, if you don't know, if you have a flat tire on the side of the interstate, you could call our local law enforcement, which is the Town of Livingston Police Department. They will have a contact to MAP. MAP also, they do patrol, so they may pull up while you're out there anyway. If you run out of gas, they offer a gallon of free gas, transmission fluid. So it's some different things that they do offer. It's a great service for us to have. They also pick up tires that might be on the side of the interstate that could be hazards. So that's something that I went to them with about a year ago. They have included us in their contract, so we appreciate MAP. We appreciate Capital Region Planning Commission for including the town of Livingston, because most of us probably will never need this service, but when you do need it, it's great to have. So I know I was helping someone change a tire probably about 2 months ago on the side of the interstate, and I don't want to have to do that again. It was dangerous. It's great to have some service like MAP that will be provided to us now. So check out their website, and we're glad to have them. And I just want to thank Capital Region Planning Commission once again for including us in that contract with them. Christmas is coming up. I know it's hard to believe. So we have a lighting of the Christmas tree that will be on December 1st this year. This is when our churches come together, our community comes together. We do hot chocolate. We light up the Christmas tree. Y'all start thinking about your Christmas ornament, your homemade Christmas ornaments that we hang on the tree for that night to light it up. So schools, any nonprofit organizations, Council on Aging, I know has done them before. Businesses will do Christmas ornaments. We've already contacted the Christmas Tree Farm, and I told them we wanted the biggest tree they had. So they're out there measuring them now. I think last year we had a 20-foot tree. I think they said they may have some bigger trees for us this year. So we will be staying in contact with them, and we'll be picking that tree up pretty soon. It's hard to believe. I feel like we just now had that here about 2 months ago, our lighting of the Christmas tree event. But if there's any businesses that want to sponsor the Christmas tree, it does cost the town some money. Last year, Sombreros, Tommy with Sombreros, everybody knows Tommy. He sponsored the Christmas tree for us. If we have a local business here in town and you want to sponsor the Christmas tree, please get with us. We'll put some signs around the Christmas tree and say thank you to whoever sponsored it. So we're looking forward to that event. We'll be getting some more information out on that pretty soon. Hey, let me apologize. You may have seen a little cut out there, but I ended on the Christmas tree. My phone ran out of storage, so I had to clear up some space to finish this little podcast. I only got a couple little things left. So talked about the Christmas tree. If you are a business would like to sponsor our tree or any other type of event that we're doing or be involved, volunteer, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to have you join with us to do these community events. It's a great time. We have our Christmas parade coming up. We've had a lot of people already calling about it, businesses reaching out. So if you want to be a part of the Christmas parade, this is going to be on December the 14th. It's on a Saturday night, 6 p.m. So it's a lit up Christmas parade. We ask everybody to light their floats up with Christmas lights. It's a great time. It grows every year. I think last year we had 65 participants, floats in the Christmas parade. So I think we've already had 4 or 5 reach out to us. I had somebody talking to me this past weekend at the Livingston Parish Fair Parade about our Christmas parade. So if you want to be involved in that, we'll be putting out some information here pretty soon on our Facebook page and on our town app. So be looking for that. I believe it's free. We asked for you to sign up. I know Celebration Church helped us last year line everybody up. That was a huge help. So if you want to help do something like that, if your church wants to volunteer and help us line floats up, it was a great help for us. And maybe Celebration Church plan on doing that for us again this year. I'll call Pastor Carl and pressure him into doing that for us. So last but not least, I know you've seen our pink unit riding around. So for breast cancer awareness, this year we have the Town of Albany, Livingston Parish Sheriff's Department, and of course the Town of Livingston Police Department participating in this cause. I ask you to support it. This is something that Chris Wadsworth brought to the town 3 years ago, and he has grown it. We now have these other agencies that's been a part of it. So I believe they have a QR code on their vehicle. You can go to their Facebook page, I believe their website, to donate to breast cancer awareness. It's a great cause that he does. He promotes it well, so I just want to continue supporting that. I think it is a good cause, and it's something that we can all get behind. So that's all I have. I hope you enjoy the fair this week. Go get your favorite snack. I know I'll be up there getting mine. I don't know what that may be. Mention it to us here in the comments, and maybe other people hadn't tried it and they might want to try it out. So have a good time at the fair. I hope to see you over there, but I will see you next week for another episode of Let's Talk Livingston.